Ever stared blankly at your computer screen? QuickBooks open, feeling like you're deciphering an ancient language rather than managing your business finances? Yeah, me too. More times than I'd like to admit. If you're nodding along, you're in the right place. Because today, we're diving deep into the things I desperately wish someone had told me before I dove headfirst into the world of QuickBooks. It's powerful, no doubt, but it definitely comes with a learning curve. Think of this as your cheat sheet, your guide to navigating the QuickBooks landscape with a little more grace and a lot less frustration. Before we get started, let me paint a picture. I was a small business owner, passionate about my craft, but utterly clueless when it came to the nitty-gritty of bookkeeping. QuickBooks seemed like the obvious solution, the industry standard. So I signed up eager to get organized. What followed was, well, let's just say it involved a lot of trial and error, a few late nights fueled by caffeine, and more than one panicked Google search. It doesn't have to be that way for you. So, let's pull back the curtain and talk about the real deal with QuickBooks, the stuff they don't always put in the marketing brochures. First up, and this is a big one, understanding the different QuickBooks versions is crucial. I blindly picked the first option that seemed vaguely relevant, only to realize later that it lacked features I desperately needed, forcing me into an upgrade and more expense. QuickBooks comes in various flavors: Simple Start, Essentials, Plus, and Advanced, not to mention the online versus desktop versions. Each is designed for businesses of different sizes and with varying complexities. Really take the time to assess your business needs. How many users do you need? Do you need inventory tracking, project costing, advanced reporting? Don't just go for the cheapest option. Invest in the version that truly aligns with your current and near future requirements. Trust me, future you will thank you for this foresight. Secondly, chart of accounts. It's not as scary as it sounds, and it's your best friend. When I first saw the term chart of accounts, my eyes glazed over. It sounded so official and complicated. But it's simply a list of all the accounts your business uses to categorize its financial transactions, things like income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. QuickBooks often comes with a default chart of accounts, but it's rarely perfectly tailored to your specific business. Customizing it properly from the beginning is a game changer. It ensures your financial reports are accurate, meaningful, and actually help you understand where your money is going and coming from. Spend the time to set this up right, or better yet, consult with an accountant early on to get it structured correctly. Third, bank reconciliation is non-negotiable. I used to think, well, I can see my bank balance online, so why bother reconciling in QuickBooks? Big mistake. Bank reconciliation is the process of comparing your QuickBooks records to your actual bank statements to identify any discrepancies. This catches errors, missed transactions, and even potential fraud. It's like a regular health check for your finances. Make it a habit weekly or at least monthly. It might seem tedious, but it will save you a massive headache down the line when you're trying to figure out why your QuickBooks balance doesn't match your bank account. Fourth, learn the power of classes and locations. If your business has different departments, product lines, or physical locations, utilizing classes and locations in QuickBooks is a lifesaver for tracking profitability. I didn't realize this feature existed for the longest time, and I was struggling to understand which parts of my business were actually making money. By assigning classes or locations to your transactions, you can generate reports that break down your financials by these segments, giving you invaluable insights for decision-making. Fifth, automate where you can, but understand the integrations. QuickBooks often integrates with a plethora of other business tools, payment processors, e-commerce platforms, CRM systems, and more. Automating the flow of data between these systems can save you countless hours of manual entry and reduce the risk of errors. However, don't just blindly connect everything. Understand how the integrations work, what data is being shared, and ensure it's accurate. Sometimes, a poorly configured integration can create more problems than it solves. Sixth, reports are your superpower. Learn to wield them. QuickBooks can generate a vast array of financial reports, profit and loss statements, balance sheets, cash flow statements, and many more. But simply generating them isn't enough. You need to understand what they're telling you. Take the time to learn how to customize reports, how to interpret the data, and how to use these insights to make informed business decisions. These reports are not just for tax time. They are powerful tools for managing and growing your business. Seventh, don't underestimate the importance of proper data entry. Garbage in, garbage out, this old adage applies perfectly to QuickBooks. If you're not careful with how you enter transactions, your reports will be inaccurate and useless. Pay attention to details like dates, categories, descriptions, and amounts. Develop consistent data entry habits, and train anyone else who will be using QuickBooks to do the same. Eighth, back up your data regularly. This might seem obvious, but it's easily overlooked. Imagine losing all your financial data due to a computer crash or software glitch. The panic would be immense. QuickBooks Online typically backs up your data automatically, but if you're using the desktop version, you need to establish a regular backup routine, whether it's to an external hard drive or a cloud service. It's a small effort that can save you from a major disaster. Ninth, QuickBooks support can be helpful, but be prepared to be patient. When you run into issues, QuickBooks offers various support channels. While they can often resolve your problems, be prepared for potential wait times or having to explain your situation multiple times. Having detailed information about the issue and any error messages you're seeing will help expedite the process. Also, don't be afraid to explore their online help resources and community forums. Often, other users have encountered and solved similar problems. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, don't be afraid to seek professional help. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about anything, don't hesitate to consult with an accountant or a QuickBooks Pro advisor. They can provide personalized guidance, help you set up QuickBooks correctly, train you on best practices, and ensure your financials are accurate and compliant. Think of it as an investment in the financial health of your business. Learning QuickBooks is a journey, and there will be bumps along the road. But by understanding these key aspects from the outset, you'll be much better equipped to navigate the software effectively and harness its power to manage your business finances with confidence. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.